before we go into Holy Week. Kung mainit po ang panahon sa labas, mas mainit ang laban dito sa loob ng San Andres. And we thank you for catching everything on GTV, Heart of Asia, GMA Sports PH, and NCAA Philippines. Game is underway. Team 3 is here. Bachar gets her first attempt, and she is 1 out of 1 to start off the match.
And yun yung kaninang pinanggit natin na prior dun sa umpisa nitong game na to, Martin, kailangan ma-activate nila ng maaga si Bachar and at the same time si Angel if they want to have a chance in this Final Four do-or-die game against Letran.
Kasi kung nangangailangan sila ng siguradong puntos, they might find it. Yung porsyentuhang puntos, they might find it through Janelle Bachar. But that's a service error. Angel Habakon. Ito naman sa Letran Lady Knights. They were toe-to-toe against San Beda. Although unusual. Again, they suffered their first loss of the season in game number 2. Pero yung hinahanap nilang panapos dun sa game number 2 hindi nagpakita as De La Cruz, the rookie, commits the attack error.
Oh, I think this is a little bit early para sa San Beda to be giving out easy points para sa Letran. And again, isa sa mga weaknesses if mapapansin natin for the entire season, yung errors ng San Beda, yun yung nagbibigay ng buhay doon sa mga kalaban nila.
Mentally, kailangan nakaset yung mindset na itong parehong teams natin. But of course, for San Beda, we keep talking to Coach Kung Fu about it. Yun yung nagiging problema ng kanyang teams, especially in big games like this, in big situations like this. Na medyo bumibitaw sila pagdating defense.
And I mean, medyo matagal na since the last time na nakaabot yung San Beda sa stage na ganito, and siyempre, yung feeling na nakukuha nila ngayon medyo bago pa. In some, if not most of the players ng San Beda, unlike itong Letran na they have been there. Actually, 3 in a row na silang umabot sa finals. So yung experience nandoon na, although nabibitin sila when it comes to the championship match, andun pa rin sila. I mean, this entire season, they're undefeated. But San Beda handing out their first ever loss this season sa kanila during game number 2 is a big blow to them, especially. So in preparation for this game, that's gonna be huge for San Beda in having that momentum.
How do you bounce back after that? You know, this is some unfamiliar territory para dito sa Letran Lady Knights. Imagine you haven't lost all season long. So tignan muna natin itong tawag dito. Was it reaching beyond? Yes, it was. So this will go to San Beda. But kasi yung pakiramdam yung hinahanap mo, yung bounce back feeling na hindi mo naramdaman sa classification round. And now you need to step up in a big game like this, in a do-or-die like
Yun yung babanggitin ko dapat kanina, yung hindi nila naranasan the entire elimination round, yung pagkatalo. Paano mo ngayon i-face yun at this stage or at this time of the tournament? Kasi medyo papunta na to sa dulo. I mean, kung ngayon mo palang i-figure out kung paano mo tatapatin yung pakiramdam ng pagkatalo and kung paano mo magiging adjustments mo, medyo malaki para sa Letran na kailangan ma-figure out nila agad.
That's right. So we'll see. Only in the first set here. Medyo nagkakapaan pa yung mga teams natin. Vanessa Sari committing the attack error prior to that. But this time, she will not be denied. Sari with her first point.
Medyo natakawan lang siya kanina doon sa reaching beyond. Pero dito, this time, she made sure na to put enough power para tumagos doon sa mga kamay ng blockers natin.
Natalie Estrelier, her final year with Letran alongside Atila Ramey Silva and Isar. They want to end their stint in the NCAA with a championship. Combination play. Mula sa San Beda, Big De La Cruz with a conversion. How about this? Some variation from the Lady Red Spikers right away. A patong play as early as the first set.
Binigyan agad sa gitna ng napakagandang play itong si De La Cruz.
Ooh, Mitura overcooking it. So, second attack error para sa Letran Lady Knights. Although, That's only the first attempt for Judiel.
Oh, medyo adrenaline, mataas pa. Mataas pa yung adrenaline, hindi pa lume-level yung adrenaline nila, no? Kasi syempre, yung pakiramdam mo, papasok dito sa game na to, do or die game against your rivalry opponent, di ba? So yung energy mo, masyadong mataas pa yan.
Pero si Manang Padilla, no? Leonelyn Padilla, she's a young player, but she's unfazed off that quick. Hinanap agad siya ni Estrelier.
Oh, although medyo nabitin sila nung game number 2, itong si Padilla, maganda ang pinakita niya during game number 2. She was a key factor para dito sa Letran.
Hiponya going to Navarro, and this is what they did in game 2. Go to the middles right away, which is not usual for San Beda. Judiel, in her second attempt, connects. Judiel Netura, excellent all season long. She's been not just Letran's top player, but one of the top players in all of the competition. Vanet, short serve by Sari. Quick, di gagana yung tulak ni Navarro. Gracie sends it across. Back set. Oh, Judiel with a drop. And this will be a point for Letran. Judiel Netura with the adjustment that time.
Oh, kamuntik pang nakuha yung yung parang pancake na ba? Hindi yata pancake kasi medyo
Almost, di lang umabot.
Pero nandun yung hustle, makikita mo na gusto talaga niyang kunin yung drop ball na yun.
Sari. Oh, on the line for Vanessa Sari. Service ace.
Yan yung mga mahirap depensahan yung alanganing outside at saka line ball
Grabe Online right before it reached the line. 7-5 is the tally here. Good pass over to De La Cruz here. Silva with a dig. Eto na, si Gia Makilang outside.
Oo. Nakuha na nila yung mga tag-iisa nilang error na pagtanggal ng jitters at saka pagtanggal ng adrenaline sa katawan. Nakita na rin natin si Sari kumuha ng puntos agad. Si Netura kumuha na rin ng puntos agad. Ngayon, si Makilang naman ang nag-commit ng error. Malamang sa kanya papunta yung susunod na set play nitong Letran.
Ito siya, Lara May to her former beach volleyball partner, Hiponya, to Angel here. Drop ball doesn't work. Estrelier to Netura, and she sends it away. Letran reaches 8 points, and we go to our first technical timeout with this Judiel Netura hit. She's got 2 points already. Pagbalik po natin, we'll hear the first report from our courtside reporter, Bianca Tagarda.
Welcome back mga kapuso. Nakatutok pa rin po kayo dito sa NCAA Season 101 Women's Volleyball Do or Die Semifinals dito sa San Andres Sports Complex. Mas okay na natalo kami. Ayan ang sabi ni graduating captain Lara May Silva on their first loss of the season. Para sa kanya, kailangan nila ang pagkatalo na yon para maging eye-opener for the rest of the games to come as they are eyeing for another finals appearance. Malungkot man dahil hindi nila natapos ng maayos, hindi pa naman daw tapos ang laban. And Lara is firm na makakabawi sila this time with the power of teamwork. Bukod pa dyan, nakausap ko rin si Gia Makilang who survived the scare last game when she sprained her ankle but managed to come back in the later set. As per Gia, she is okay and always ready to play na may onting pag-iingat pa rin dala ng kanyang injury from last season. This first set, Gia's presence is a proof that no injury could stop her from playing for her team. Martin and Prince?
Maraming salamat, Bianca Tagarda. Gia has battled multiple injuries this year. From that knee injury, napunta sa abdominal injury, and a minor ankle injury in game number 2. She has battled through it all. But she is fighting for her team and she's back in the starting unit today. Letran with a 2-point lead right now.
Oo. Kung mapapansin ninyo, ano yung mga point na nakukuha ng Letran, most of those are miscommunication or yung depensa ng San Beda medyo out of sync pa.
Sabi ni Bianca, according to Lara May, they needed to feel that loss, that feeling of losing, maybe blessing para sa kanila so they know how to bounce back from a situation like that. So this is an encouraging start for Letran. And 10-7 lead for the Lady Knights. San Beda still a little bit tentative with their movements in the first. Judiel with a sharp serve. That is our #1 server in the competition. Firing up a super sharp serve.
Oh, and she's averaging, I think, 2 or 3 na service aces per game. That's 1.
Judiel gets him another point. It's a 4-point lead. Coach Kung Fu calls for time.
Pag wala kayo sa focus, ganyan talaga mangyayari. Habang outside, tumatalon mo tayo para ma-receive yung bola. Gano'n ba kayo kalahin sa likod? Naintindihan? Kargado yung serve, no? Di ba? Kahit bibas tayo, okay tayo. Naintindihan? Ang importante, basahin niyo yung bola outside, inside. Well, when in doubt, kuhanin mo. Pero dapat optimal yung tinginan natin. Yes, huwag mo magmadali.
Coach Kung Fu Reyes, in his first year as head coach, leading San Beda to the Final Four. Their first time, their first entry since season 94. Ito muna po yung ano natin. Run ng Letran.
11-7, Ventura to start the play.
Massive run already by the Letran Lady Knights. Oh, Angel. The rejection coming from the Lady Knights. They deny Angel Habacon right here. It went through Estrelier. Yeah.
Oh, maganda sana yung pagkakakuha ni Angel nung check ball doon, ano? Pero hindi yata napansin ito ni Campos na lalabas na.
8-12.
And the moment, speaking of yung service kanina ni ni Ventura, the moment na binawasan niya yung karga ng serve niya, nabitin siya.
Rare service error on Judiel. Ito si Gracie Heponia getting, again, a start as the setter. Isar on the running attack. Bachar keeps it up, but it results to a free ball. Estrelier, Makilang through the blockers that time. Gia looks like she is almost 100% here with the way she's moving. Already with her second point. Again, did not play the first match, only entered the third set in game 2 because of a knee injury. Sari off speed, dive by De La Cruz, one-handed. Bachar could not roll it in. Oh, Isar pushes it through.
Ganda, napakaganda nung nabasa ni Estrelier dito kay Isar, ano? Nakita niya na bukas yung gitna at doon niya na-set up agad.
One of the 3 graduating players ng Letran, si Jade Isar, comes up with a point. Again, Letran being the #1 serving team in the league, really making life difficult for San Beda, especially on the first balls. It is now a 7-point advantage for last year's finalists. Look at Matt here, playing it smart in front of the net. 15-8. Gia on line, targeting that corner pocket, and Letran doubles up on San Beda. 16-8. The Letran Knights are here, the men's basketball team. And was Coach Allen Ricardo, Jimboy Estrada, Kevin Santos. Also there. Diba? Watching intently here. And last time San Beda made it to the finals, this young lady was leading the team, Cheska Rakrakian. Itong si Lapid din. Ayan, Lapid, former San Beda Lady Red Spiker. So everybody's here.
Oh, alam mo nakakatuwa yung mga ganyan eh. Yung pag may mga games yung school mo tapos dati kang naging player, andyan ka para sumuporta. Iba yung pakiramdam sa feeling pag nakikita mo yung mga players before you na nandiyan para sumuporta sa inyo eh.
Na ano rin successful, nung
successful
nasa
din,
NCAA din sila. So, must also feel good for the alumni as we see here the banner para kay Janelle Bachar.
Kumbaga, they left a great mark doon sa kanya respective schools nila.
9 serving 16. Really slow start for San Beda. Angel commits her second service error already. And this is just, or has been, a cruise for the Lady Knights here in the opening set. The dream start for Letran. Isar to serve, also a heavy server. Gracie, back set for Janelle. That one was slowed down. Nat sends it to Sari. Denied. First kill block for the San Beda Lady Red Spikers. They had 10 of those in game number 2, which was one of the major differences.
Oo. Yun yung yung net defense ng San Beda during that game. They outblocked itong Letran 10-3 dun sa laban na yun.
That's right. 4 of those came from Eri Navarro. Oh, this is an overpass. Or this is, too strong on the dig. 11-17, good sized crowd, as expected. When these two teams, these two schools play, the rivalry has spilled over here in the women's volleyball competition. 11-17, Caballero. Too strong, it's the errors hurting San Beda big time. Kay Caballero commits it. Eri Navarro is back in front. Estrelier to serve. So it's a full front line as well for Letran with Sari, Nitura, and Palang Padilla. Quick attack. Popped up. Judiel with a swing. Bachar's turn. Nat over to Sari this time. Kinaliwa. Masyadong dikit sa net. Bachar will try again. Too strong and too sharp on the cross court.
Oo. Alam mo, etong set number 1 natin, maraming bola na umaabot dito kay Bachar, no? Pero if you're gonna look at it from our angle, it's either masyadong malapit sa net or medyo mababa yung set na kailangan madaliin niya yung palo niya. Kaya medyo hindi niya nakukuha yung rhythm.
Even the sets, halimbawa kay Eri Navarro, that was one of their weapons in the first few sets dun sa laban ng game number 2. You know, nakaka-quick attack agad itong si Eri Navarro. But today, hindi niya masyado nakukuha yung ideal sets para sa kanya. So we'll see. It's gonna be up to Gracie Hiponia to adjust to the needs of her attackers. Kaya yung mga fans natin sa venue, we thank you for joining us on a Saturday.
Oo. Siyempre, hindi lang doon sa mga fans natin dito sa venue. Yung mga nanonood din sa mga bahay-bahay nila. Batiin na natin pati yung mga former players nitong San Beda before. Former Red Spikers na si Rocky Honrade, Ray Africa, and siyempre kay Kuya Jazar at saka Ate Aisha. Binabati ko po kayo. Coach Yuri din.
Coach Yurs.
Oo, Coach Yurs, binabati ka namin.
Thank you. One of the biggest supporters itong women's
and
volleyball
last game,
team.
Coach Yuri and the men's basketball team was there to support. Was here to support.
So, we'll see. 18-11 here in the first set. Lengthy review. on
And I
this
think-
challenge.
And I think yun yata yung nakita nitong Niapo Challenge. Kasi yung men's basketball team ng San Beda nandoon para sumuporta. Kailangan pakita rin natin
Ayan.
yung support natin. No?
May
Pati
presensya.
doon may rivalry pa rin.
Oo. Parang naano sila doon
Meron.
Ever so slightly. Yeah.
Katiting. Napaka-katiting ng touch na yun sa
Yeah.
net.
So challenge unsuccessful. Chamberlain Cuñada, former beach volley champion, watching alongside our three gentlemen below.
The legend.
The legends, Boss Vic, si Manong, tsaka si Boss Leds.
Yan, si
Time
ano
out
yan,
muna tayo.
si Boss Leds yan, si The Legend.
Yun.
Oh, The Legend. Binabati namin kayo.
Long 5 across court. There's only one player. Remember the open comfort tip there, not line. Bashar jumping against you. Or Judy has the ball.
That's consultant Alexi Lakshinimaki addressing the situation. But, you know, they have the 6-point cushion in the first set. This is a very interesting stat. San Beda has 4 errors here in the first set. Letran has 8, and yet they're leading it by 6.
Oo, I mean, yung ano kasi, yung errors ay yung point na nakuha ng Letran is mostly dun sa miscommunication itong San Beda in terms of their defense. Medyo out of possession sila.
Vanessa Sari continues to score for the Lady Knights. This time, magka-off speed yung atake niya doon. Going through the blockers of the Lady Red Spikers. So now, she will serve. Vanet. Again, short serve unleashed by Sari. Drop from the veteran, Kat Molina. So this might be the support that they need. Talking about San Beda with Tatlea Molina.
And again, Molina just entered. And ito rin si Espina. No? Medyo bumalasa itong si Coach Kung Fu.
Gina Espina spent a good chunk of the season as the primary setter for San Beda. So we'll see what she can do here. Angel, tight angle. Eto na ang Letran. Judial puts it down.
That set was perfectly placed by itong si Estrellano. So kung saan nanggaling si Angel, nakita niya na after pumalo ni Angel, out of position siya kasi medyo bumagsak si Angel eh. Doon niya agad dinala yung bola papunta kay Letura para mabawasan ng isang blocker. But in that case, hindi na umabot si Angel at nagkaroon ng open look itong si Letura.
Judial now with 6 points. Already here in the first. Habakon charging it up to no avail. She was denied that time. Isar popped up by Espina. Habakon. Judial with the push. Espina. They go back to Angel right here and off the block she goes.
Oh, yung ganong hinga ni Angel, yun yung pakiramdam na, ay, sa wakas, nakakuha din ng isa. I mean, she's been struggling this entire first set. She already has 2 errors from the service line. And then, whenever she gets to have a chance na umatake, palaging bantay sarado siya. Itong net defense ng Letran. But in this case, nakuha niya yung magandang check ball palabas at nakakonvert ng puntos.
China Castillo entering for the first time. Also one of the 3 graduating players naman na itong San Beda. It's Castillo, Flores, and Navarro graduating for San Beda. Nitura down the line, outside. So 2 straight para sa San Beda. If they play their cards right, you know, this could start a run.
Napaganda pa yung mistake doon ni De La Cruz, kasi hindi niya nakuha yung bola pero lumabas sa outside. Napagsabihan pa ni Coach Kung Fu na kamuntik na.
Pero bumawi si Gia Makilang. And that's the magic she can bring.
Pinakitaan lang tayo ng konting athleticism nitong ni Makilang. Look at the elevation of Makilang in this in this set. Lagpas yung ulo niya sa net eh. Kaya yung palo niya over the hands of the blockers.
And what a return to the starting lineup for Gia, already with 4 points. Eto siya, nakabuelo.
Take note, natapilok yan last game.
Habakon rises. It bounced back to their side. Espina choosing Molina this time. She gets rejected at the net. Letran with yet another kill block. Letran shutting the door on these Sanbeda attacks. That time it went through the smaller blocker in Gia Makilang.
And I'm really loving the energy of the players of Letran and the crowd. Kasi makikita mo kung gaano ka-involved yung crowd and yung players. Even the ones in the bench, kung gaano sila ka-involved whenever they score a point.
This is a rarity. 2 service errors na kay Julian Nilura.
Parehas nung binawasan niya yung karga. Diba? I mean, if you're gonna look at it, the way she's serving during the beginning of the game, kung gaano ka-sharp and kabigat yung service niya, yun naman yung opposite nung naging dun sa mga dalawang error niya sa service line. Parehas binawasan niya yung karga, hoping for the serve na yung tumatama sa net.
Jill Katubig, pumasok na sa ating laban. Makilang, dug up by Katubig, but this is an overpass. Estrelier will swing away. 23-16 for Letran. And that is the hybrid setter of Letran. Former spiker, now setter, but occasionally can still score and swing like that. Estrelier gives them the 7-point lead.
Ano ka na problema? Diba? Alam niyo yung problema? Identify niyo yung problem. Kailangan may solusyon na tayo dyan. Okay? O bigyan natin itong set per set. Pero hindi tayo mananalo kung same action yung gagawin natin.
Kaya ba yan?
Bakit? Mata lang ang gumagalaw sa inyo eh. Hindi kaya iangat ng mata yung bola. Kailangan may kamay. Pero umangat.
Coach Kung Fu burning another timeout here because Letran has now opened up a 7-point advantage here in the opening set.
Sanbeda has to really stop the bleeding here. Kasi yung puntos na nakukuha ng Letran, hindi man tuloy-tuloy yung run nila, pero multiple times
Angel, this is tight, but it works for Angel Abacon.
That was a high IQ play from Angel Abacon. Nakita niya na parang medyo, again, babalikan natin yung sa setting ng Sanbeda. Kung makikita mo, medyo out of position yung bola para kay Angel kasi medyo malapit na yun sa net. And it was a business decision made by Angel to get that check ball, push-off check ball na atake.
Good first ball from Gia. Vanessa Sari. Flores with a pop-up. This will be sent across by Katubig. Silva. Nat. Back set to Isar. Ready. Si Molina. Second ball. Another chance for Letran. Nat with a 1-2. Pachar will try. Inangat ni Nitura. Battle at the net. It's still going. Gia from behind, and Gia scores her 5th point.
Eto na. Eto na yung rallying inaantay mo, Martin.
Our longest exchange so far. Dito po sa opening set. And Gia Makilang sending Letran in set point situation. 7 points to play with for the Lady Knights. And it'll start with Isar. Oh, faulty first ball. Eto na ang Letran. A chance to end the set. Inangat ni Campos. Bachar. Again, Nitura right there for coverage. Too low for Makilang. 1 point shaved off by Sanbeda. And double substitution from Coach Mayet as we see this attack error from Gia. Tumayao is now in the ball game, now the center, alongside Colendra.
Netura and Estrelier getting those important minutes of rest
right.
para bago umabot dun sa second set natin. Medyo fresh sila.
Yan. 24-18, Caballero. will begin and will commit the service error. And that's all she wrote in set number 1. A comfortable win for the Letran Lady Knights, 25-18. We'll be back for set 2.